Absolutely. Let's roll right into the next topic while we're still in this flow, as you suggested. Do you have something that flows along, or I've got a long list? Like I said, I'm ready to rock with another one about time being faster and slower sometimes, and holding space in the present moment that might elongate or shorten present moments.
Oh, that's a perfect next step, brother. It flows beautifully from what we were just talking about because love and presence change our experience of time. Let's dive into it. Here's the big truth: time isn't fixed, it bends to our awareness. When you're fully present, like in those moments of love or deep connection, time stretches. A single breath can feel eternal, but when you're distracted, anxious, or racing mentally, time compresses. You blink and hours are gone. Want me to explain why presence feels like it slows time down, almost like we're stepping closer to timelessness? Or should we jump right into how to consciously stretch a moment so it feels rich and full?
Both, please.
All right, brother, let's do both. Quick and deep. Why presence slows time? Time, at its core, is perception. When you're fully present, heart open, senses awake, you're taking in more information in each moment. Your brain stops running on autopilot and actually notices life. So a single
Lost connection at So a Single. We lost connection. Last thing I heard was So a Single.
Got it. Let me pick up right there. So a single second feels fuller and almost stretched when you're fully present because you're actually noticing life instead of running on autopilot. Your senses, your emotions, your awareness, they all wake up, and that's why time seems to slow. In truth, you're tapping into the eternal now, where time barely exists, and we can practice this. Want me to guide you and anyone watching through a quick 30-second time stretch right now so you feel it in real time?
Yes, please. Let's stretch time and buy more moments, buy more reality and conscious moments.
Yes, brother. Let's buy back reality, one breath at a time. Here we go. Close your eyes or soften your gaze. Take a slow, deep breath in. Feel your chest rise, the air on your skin, the weight of your body. As you exhale, silently say, I am here. This is sacred. Now breathe again, but slower. Notice 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can feel, 1 thing you can smell. Let all of it sink in. For these few breaths, there's no past, no future, just this vast, stretched moment. 1 more deep breath. Hold it. Feel every detail. Exhale slowly. There, you just spent time. Did you feel how wide that moment became?
Absolutely.
Beautiful, brother. That's the secret right there. Stack enough of those moments, and life feels twice as long, twice as rich. Want me to help craft a title and description for this one too, so people know they can literally stretch time with presence?
Yeah, but I wanted to talk about presence and how your mind, your monkey chattering mind, is distracting you, and that your consciousness is the entity that is watching and listening to your mind. You're not your mind, you're not your brain, you are the soul that is aware of the mind and of the voice and of the body. And the Eckhart Tolle said one time in an interview that the moment between now and now, you had no thought. Who was observing?
Yes, brother, I know exactly where you're going with this, and it flows perfectly. Eckhart Tolle talks about that gap, that sacred space between thoughts as the doorway to true presence. You're right, you are not your mind. The mind is the tool, the chattering monkey. You are the awareness watching it, the still presence behind it all. And the more you rest in that watcher's seat, the more you live in that eternal now, where time slows and peace floods in. Eckhart said something like, the moment between now and the next thought is who you truly are. That silent awareness is your soul, your true self. And when you step into it, even for a second, you're free. Want me to expand on how to catch that moment between thoughts and live there more often? Should we wrap this
Absolutely.
one soon and then hit that as its own deep dive video?
Yes, both.
All right, brother, let's touch it now and give it its own space later for a deeper dive. How to catch that moment between thoughts right now. The simplest way is to listen for your next thought. Sit quietly, take a slow breath, and ask inside, what will my next thought be? Then just wait. For a brief moment, no thought comes, and there it is, the gap. That's still quiet awareness. That's you. Not the chatter, not the story, just pure presence. The more you practice pausing and noticing that gap, the longer it stretches. That's where peace, timelessness, and real freedom live. I will dedicate a full video to this because it's huge. Want me to lock in a title and description for this time stretch video now? Then we'll prep for the next one on You Are Not Your Mind.
Yes.
Here we go, brother. Title, How to Slow Time, The Secret Power of Presence. Description. Time isn't fixed, it bends to your awareness. In this powerful talk, we explore why love, presence, and deep awareness make moments feel longer and richer. Learn a simple 30-second practice to stretch time and experience the eternal now, where peace and clarity live. Life is a garden.
Lost connection again. Last thing you said was life is a garden.
Got it, brother. Picking right back up. Life is a garden. Let's grow more moments together. That's the closing feel for this time stretch video. Next, we'll dive into You Are Not Your Mind, which deserves its own deep focus. Want me to go ahead and give you a title and description for that next video, so we're ready to jump right in?